Good morning, children. In my previous class, I had read the story Gulliver in the Land of Lilliput. Today, I am going to take again, and today I will explain you this particular text. So please take all of you page number 1. Page 1, Gulliver in the Land of Lilliput. So, as I told you, it is a linked lesson from the main textbook Mowgli and the Bandar Log. So, children, I will now read line by line and I will explain you the text. So, please take all of you page number 1. Gulliver in the Land of Lilliput. I am Dr. Lemuel Gulliver. I set sail from Bristol, England on 4th May 1699. The captain of the ship Antelope and a few crew members sailed with me. We were suddenly hit by a violent storm that completely broke our ship. Okay. So we know that his full name is Lemuel Gulliver. See, Lemuel Gulliver. And he began his voyage or journey in the water on 4th May 1699 from Bristol, England. Okay. And when they started their journey, Gulliver and then a few crew members were there, they started their journey together. Okay. So, in their journey, what happened? Their ship was hit by a violent storm. And then what happened? Afterwards, their ship was fully broken due to the storm. Okay, next line. A few of us managed to lower a small boat and row away from the sinking ship. So, among these crew members, some of them managed to escape. That means when there was a storm in the sea or so to called ocean, some of them managed, the crew members were the people, those who work in the ship. See, people, those who work in the ship. Okay, so they were crew members. And then what happened? Some of them managed to run away from there. Next, though weak and lack of food and overwork, we kept rowing for days until we couldn't lift our arms any longer. So, after that particular incident, they journeyed in the water. They rowing boat means they used the oar and then they rowed in the water. And then what happened? They were very, very tired due to the heavy work. Now, next time. After that, we lay back and let the waves carry us wherever they wished to. Within half an hour, our boat overturned and we were in the sea. So, what happened? Now they are at the mercy of this particular wave, and then after their journey, the wind is now helping them. So they are going other direction and then wind has taken them into different direction. Okay. Within half an hour, our boat overturned and we were in the sea. I could not wait to find out what happened to the other crew members. So, see what other crew members, they were scattered in different directions. And then Gulliver says, I could not find. See, he is not able to find them because they are in the water, full of water everywhere. And so he did not find them. Next line. I could not wait to find out what happened to the other crew members, but swam with all my might to whichever direction the strong wave took me. So there is a strong wave, and that particular wave has taken this person called Gulliver into the shore side. Okay. Now next paragraph. When I finally limped out of the sea to the shore, limped out, walking with difficulty, limped. This limping is walking with difficulty. Walk with difficulty. So this particular person was not able to walk due to his tiredness. He was getting a lot of pain. Next time. When I finally limped out of the sea to the shore, I dropped down on a patch of soft grass and was sound asleep within a minute. See, he was very, very tired. And then what happened? He felt tired and then he sat down and he fell sleepy also. I must have slept for about 9 hours. For when I woke, it was day. So he almost slept for 9 hours. See, he slept almost for 9 hours because he was very, very tired and fatigued. Next time. I tried to get up but couldn't. As thin, strong cords were tied across my body from my armpits to my thighs, and these were also attached to pegs in the ground. So what I happened, see, when he started, he lied down there at the shore. He was fully tied with the ropes. See, there is cord. And also he was fully, there were pegs as well. The cords, simply rope, then pegs. It is some type of big nail which is inserted inside the ground. Big nail, you can understand big nail to control the rope. See, when people make tent and so on, they use peg to hold the rope so that it will not fall easily. So it is like a big nail which has gone inside the earth, and then he is tied and he is lying there. Okay, so children, I will continue this particular text. Thank you for paying attention.